This is an easy one. Giants plus 6.5. Absolutely. The Lions were really tasty early, but do you know in the last 3 weeks, the players stopped listening. Their defense last 3 weeks, total defense, last in the league. And they traded a popular safety to Seattle this week. It did not sit well in the locker room. Also, the Lions running back Kerryon Johnson's been put on the IR this week. So this is going to be a Stafford-led offense, a defense that is regressing, and I get 6.5 points against the Giants team. Let's be honest, Daniel Jones won't face pressure because Detroit doesn't get to the quarterback. Giants, upset winner. Don't sell them yet. 27-26 New York. Colts minus 4.5. Like it, I love it. First of all, Indianapolis is healthier, not just physically, but emotionally. Denver, Flacco sacked 8 times. There's arguing in the locker room. That first-round left tackle's a bust. John Elway's under pressure. They just traded away Emmanuel Sanders. How do you think that sits in a locker room with a bad team? We just traded away our best offensive player. Jacoby Brissett's good, folks. He's big, he's strong, he doesn't make mistakes. In Indy, well-run, buttoned down, 16 games. In their last 16 are 13-3. Only the Patriots and the Saints are better. They're healthier, they don't make mistakes, they're at home, and they're in a dogfight now. They're in a dogfight playing every week with absolute urgency. Indy by a touchdown, 27-20. Again, don't overreact. You know my rule, Joy. A team with talent that gets humiliated on Thursday Night Football, NBC's late game or Monday Night Football, always bounces back. Doesn't always win, but they were humiliated. Jets plus 6.5 at the Jags. I'll take it. Gardner Minshew, he's fun. They love him on Twitter. In his last 2 weeks, he's been exposed. He completes under 50%. 1 TD, 1 pick, and a passer rating under 69. He's a small guy, drafted later with an average arm, and he's been exposed. Adam Gase is coaching for his job. The Jets, Sam Darnold, I listened to him all week. They're in a very good mindset. They played like crap. They were humiliated. They don't want you to think that's who they are. And by the way, they get Herndon, the tight end, back finally for the Jets. They're ready to roll. I think the New York Jets go down to Jacksonville. It's not hot down there right now. They'll be fine. The weather won't expose them. 28-24 New York. Favorite bet of the week? Like it, I love it. I'll take Carolina plus 6. Listen, Jimmy Garoppolo, there's a reason they went out and got Emmanuel Sanders. They're all beat up and really young at wide receiver. They have not been as good as we thought. But Emmanuel Sanders has only been there a week. He's been there. What are you going to do? He's only been there a week. And so I think you have a Carolina defense that blitzes fewer than any defense in the NFL. Listen to this. Yet, they lead the NFL in sacks. What does that tell you? This is a great defense with an excellent defensive head coach that gets to the quarterback without bringing extra pressure. And by the way, Kyle Allen's not great, but he doesn't make any mistakes. Go back to 1991. He's up there with Tom Brady, most passes without a pick to start his career. So I think Jimmy Garoppolo is the quarterback that's under equal duress, a little more mistake prone. I also think San Francisco, think about this, Kyle Shanahan went back to beat the team that fired his dad. He gave his dad the game ball. Emotionally, San Francisco comes back just a smidge. Now, I don't know if Carolina wins, but I'm taking the 6 points, 27-26 either way. I'll take San Francisco to win by a point, but I'll take the 6. Houston minus 7. Some places 6.5. We'll go 7 because, we're honest. Oakland's 3 losses, they've been blown out. And I don't know if Josh Jacobs, their running back, is going to play, and I like him a lot. This is real simple to me. Oakland doesn't pressure the quarterback. Deshaun Watson is 7-0 when he's sacked 1 or fewer times. So I get an incredibly comfortable Deshaun Watson. For the record, Houston now is a very solid running team, 8th in the NFL in rushing. Carlos Hyde's been great. Very good. Duke Johnson can catch it. This is not all Deshaun Watson now. He's got star receivers. He's got a pass-catching running back. He's got Carlos Hyde. They've upgraded the offensive line. And since Khalil Mack left the Raiders, last in the NFL in sacks. They do some things well offensively. They don't get after the quarterback. So a comfortable Deshaun Watson. They had that game last week. Guy drops a ball. They were going the winning drive. I'm going to take Houston to win and cover 31-21. So I'm going to take the underdog Jets, the favored Colts, the underdog Giants, the underdog Carolina Panthers, and the favored Houston Texans. All odds provided by Fox Bet. Now, hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.